Hello, thanks for the opportunity to be presenting at Beyond Science Initiative. My name is Danise, and with Lidiane Gomes Bandeira, Taisa Dias da Silva, and the advisor Rafaela Ferreira Melli, we are going to present the analysis of the use and effectiveness of tilapia skin in the treatment of burns, an integrative review. The skin of Nile tilapia has been widely studied for the treatment of burn patients and is shown to be a good option for dressing wounds. A growing number of these studies bring a wide possibility of using this xenograft due to its biocompatibility characteristics, early healing potential, and cost effectiveness. The objective is to analyze the effectiveness of tilapia skin in the therapeutic approach to burns. This is an integrative literature review. The descriptors were burns, tilapia, joined by the Boolean operator and the database we used, it was PubMed. 25 articles resulted, and 14 were included in the present study. As inclusion criteria, we chose articles with an observational and/or experimental design, published in the last 5 years in Portuguese and in English. The exclusion criteria used were articles published more than 5 years ago, duplicated and outside the proposed theme. The analysis showed that Nile tilapia skin, when adhered to the wound, can act as a flexible and conformable xenograft without antigenicity and toxicity, and as a barrier to microorganisms, which favors healing. The observed clinical trials elucidated these benefits by showing that the control groups, when compared to the placebo groups, required fewer days for reepithelialization, as well as having decreased analgesic and anxiolytic needs affirmed by the visual analog scale of anxiety of specific burn pain, and electronic von Frey measurements. Regarding the technique used to obtain tilapia skin, it is observed that lyophilization, which involves the freezing and sublimation phase in the dehydration process, compared with glycerolization, allows the prolonged storage of sterile tissue. Furthermore, as no side effects were observed in any of the patients, the biomaterial also proved to be safe for human use, in addition to being a cost-effective treatment. Conclusion: tilapia skin is an efficient alternative for the treatment of burns and shares the same characteristics of an ideal bandage, such as biocompatibility, early healing potential, and reduction of infection. However, as it is modern treatment, it still requires further studies of its effects in order to establish in the daily clinical practice of burn care. So that's it. Thank you so much for your attention.